Hi, I'm Taylor Carver, founder and head trader at thetradinganalyst.com. As a seasoned trader, I know what it takes to make money in any market. If you're looking to make money in the market and to be guided by a true professional, then look no further. As a member, you'll receive real-time text and or email alerts with profitable trades, a detailed trading plan so you're well prepared for the market day ahead, as well as trade reviews and educational material, plus so much more. Here's what some of our current members are saying about the membership. Whether you're just starting out or are a seasoned trader looking for an edge, you'll find a home here at The Trading Analyst. Sign up right now and start making consistent money in the market today. And we're going to take a look at the BLOX daily chart here. And the first thing that I want to point out is we've got some support at about $19.80 to $20 right here. You can see that it was resistance right here, over here, over here, and then we finally broke over that. We saw a nice jump today, and you notice how it was well above the average volume. Today, almost 4 million shares traded hands. Average volume is somewhere around the 400,000 share mark, so that's a 10x on the volume. So we can expect higher prices on BLOX. Coming up to some key resistance though at about $23. You can see that it was support right here many times, and what was once support, especially strong support, now becomes resistance. So we've got support at 20, and then we've got resistance at 23. And we've also got this uptrend line as support too, leading us higher. Nice volume, nice pattern. Next, let's take a look at YY. And YY, as you can see here, we're coming up to big resistance. It was formerly support. You can see how many bounces we've gotten off of this level on the underside. And we're coming up here, and it's no surprise that we're seeing some selling here around this area. Another thing that I want to point to, so we're going to switch to the weekly time frame. We've also got this downtrend line right here. If you look over here, we've got the volume by price bars over here, and this is how many shares have been traded at this specific price level. And this is the most volume by price that we have on this weekly time frame, and that is above us, which means it is resistance. So we're going to have a tough time dealing with this area, but if we do clear that and clear this downtrend line, that would be very bullish. But until that happens, this is going to be a tough level to crack. Next, let's take a look at FRO. And FRO, I'm going to switch back to the daily time frame for this one. Just want to point out we are at key support, just above $7, about $7.30 is where that key support is. You can see how many times we've gotten a bounce from this level. Look at how many times. So it's no surprise that we saw some buyers here as we hit that level again. So longer term, you want to see this level hold, and if that does hold, then we can head higher. But again, still some big resistance up at $10. So $7.30 support, big resistance is $10. Next, let's take a look at SPU. SPU, we're up near a big resistance level, and I'm going to show you the weekly time frame because this is really where you can see it best. So the best way to see this here is you see the big volume by price bar right here, this gray bar right there. So what does that mean? That means there's a lot of resistance in this area between $13 and $16. There's a lot of resistance because a lot of shares have been traded hands in that area, so there's going to be a lot of sellers that are going to meet you if you're buying in this area. Can we get over it? Yes, we can, but it's going to be the toughest level on this chart to break over. If we do break over it, that will be very bullish for this stock. Next, let's take a look at RXII. and I'm going to switch back to the daily time frame. And first, short term, let's look here. We've got this downtrend line right here. If we break over this downtrend line, we can see a nice pop up to beyond $3. But keep in mind, again, we have big resistance here in that 365 mark. You can just see how many times did we bounce from that level on the other side as support. Okay, lots of candles bouncing up at that support. So a lot of people bought at that level. Okay, so now when we go back to that price level, these people that bought here are going to be wanting to sell for break even, and you're going to be met with a lot of sellers. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.